Well, you saw the title. You feel misunderstood. You feel like you're alone. You feel like nobody understands where you're coming from or what you feel or what you are. You feel as if you're in a room full of people, full of smiles, laughter, hugs and kisses, warm looks, but you feel alone. Or more accurately, you feel lonely. Not because you are, but because you know in that room full of people, not one person understands where you're coming from. Not one person understands why you are sad. Not one person understands why you're angry. Not one person understands why those cuts are on your wrist. Not one person understands why your mind is like a cage and your body just can't escape. You walk down the hallway in your school, looking at the ground, looking at all the people passing by. Not one of them knows that you are struggling. Or is it that they do know, but they just don't care? Can they tell? Or are they silently judging you, wishing that those cuts would just be a little bit deeper next time? Can they see your pain? Or are they blind, just like everybody else in your life? Life. What is it? Is it just this thing that you have to go through? But for what? What purpose is there? I mean, you wake up in this bright room and there's smiling faces all around and people are crying and laughing and yelling. And you want to go back to the dark. Back where no one could bother you. So you start crying. And that's when you're born. That's when you're let into the world. And you go out just the same way you came in. Alone. No one goes with you. You go alone. Some people say that death is beautiful, while others think it's mysterious and dark and evil. What do you think? Do you believe in heaven? Hell? Do you think there's something after this stupid world? There's no way we could tell. Or is there? Oh well. So you sit in that classroom, thinking about all the things you'd rather be doing, or all of the things you'd rather not be doing, while the people behind you whisper about you. What are they saying? I'm fat, I'm ugly, too big, too small, my hair color sucks, no one would ever want me, No one likes me. I have no friends. I'm alone. No one loves me. Why? They don't understand. You think to yourself. You ignore them, even though your face turns red. Do they know that you're listening? Do they care? Do they want you to hear? So you keep to yourself and you pull your sleeves down. You ask to go to the bathroom. You stare at yourself in the mirror. Why does no one understand me? Why can't anyone else feel this pain? Why can't anyone else see me cry? Why am I me? Those questions all have answers, but you just don't know where to find them. So you go back to class with the people that you hate. You go back to class and learn about something that you probably will never use again in your life. You go back to class and watch the clock as it ticks by, every second agony, because all you want to do is just lie in bed and drown out the world. So you sit in that class until the bell rings, finally the end of the day. You can leave this hellhole they call school and go back to what you call home. And what is home? Is it a building? Is it people? Is it a feeling of security? Of feeling safe? Wanted? Happy? For some, home is just like a second hell. You walk into those doors, and there's no leaving, there's no coming out. For some, it's hard because they have no place to call home. Whether it be because they just don't have money, or because the people that live with them make it unsafe. All you know is that people would never understand. They would never understand. You're the only one who understands, but only barely. Your mind is a maze, and you're lost inside it. Every turn you take is another hole. Down deeper into your thoughts you fall. Into the darkness. Water surrounds you, but it's not clear. It's dark and murky and dirty, filled with all kinds of thoughts that you wish you never had. Fat, ugly, slut, whore, bitch, cunt, fuck you. All words that are around you, but you've heard them so many times you just don't care. And that's what makes them more dangerous, because you throw them around as if they mean nothing, when really they could end somebody's life. Suicide. You've thought about it before. Maybe you've even tried. Or maybe you were going to, but something stopped you. Or maybe someone. Tell me, have you ever lied in a field, looking at the sky? Maybe the stars are out. Or maybe it's raining. Or maybe you're looking at the clouds, and you see a heart, but it's broken. Or you see a duck, but it's dead. Or maybe the stars are falling to the ground, or maybe up. What's beyond that? No one understands. No one understands this pain I feel. God, I don't even understand this pain. Where did it come from it? Where did it go? Will it ever go? How do I make it stop? How do I clear my mind? How? I could ask somebody, but they wouldn't care. And they wouldn't know the answer because they never will know how you feel. But think about it. Do they understand and they just don't tell you? Or maybe they think they understand, but really they don't. And it pisses you off when they try to understand because all they do is make it worse. I get it. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's fine. It's not. It's not fine. This pain is not normal and you know it. But nobody cares. Nobody understands. So how the hell am I supposed to get through this life if I already want to die? Now I want you to breathe. Take a deep breath in and out. Take a look around. Where are you while you're listening to this? In your room? Outside? On the bus? In that school that you hate? Or maybe you're listening to it with your friends. Or are you alone? Is it by choice or because you have nobody to be with? Are you in the dark or are you in the light? What do you see? What are you looking at right now? Are you looking at the screen? Are you doing something else while you're listening to this? Or are you lying in your bed, looking at the ceiling, and you look at the clock, and it's 3 a.m., and you cannot sleep because you know that nobody understands? Well, I have news for you. Somebody understands. No, it's not your mom. It's not your dad. It's not your siblings. It's not your friends. It's nobody that you know personally. It's the voice you're listening to right now. I understand. And I'm not just saying it. I know I understand. Because if you related to even one thing on this list, if you related to anything on this video, then I understand. And if that means that I understand you, it means you understand me. Now, isn't that crazy? I could be a million miles away, but somewhere in the world, somebody understands. Isn't that just crazy? It's scary. Terrifying. Oh well. Gotta go. If you need me, I'm here.